Hi y'all, my name is Jess. I'm trying so hard, I can't even be perky. I am so angry right now, I can't even stand it. I found out just like 30 minutes ago that I have an active warrant for my arrest. Now that might, no, hold on. It's a 22-year-old warrant. I'm trying so hard not to cuss because I need y'all to share this. This really is like my insurance because I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to tell you my story because it's insane. So I just found out that I have this 22-year-old warrant that actually proves I was the victim of trafficking. And you know what? I have my arrest right here. Just so you know, my name is Jessica. I was born in 1979, May of 79. So mad I can't. A pimp got a hold of me right after I turned 16 years old. He changed my name and started taking me all over the country. One, right here. December 17th, 1996, Jessica, who I was born, was 17 years old. I was arrested for prostitution in Hawaii. The law enforcement officer who arrested me had sex with me, put me in jail in my street clothes. They took my underwear, they took my bra, they put me in jail. I sat there as Joanna. Joanna was the name that my pimp gave me. Joanna was 5 years older than I am. So law enforcement thought I was 22 instead of 17. They arrested me and it was hidden because it was under Joanna's name. Then, I'm so mad. I went public. I heard about trafficking for the first time in 2009. I went public with my story and started doing a whole lot of media and a lot of other things. I was working with a large nonprofit who I am not going to name. They asked me to confirm my story because you have to validate it to do large media so that they know you're not lying. So in 2012, I went and had my fingerprints done. And I had them done because my fingerprints are the only connection between Joanna and Jessica, and it proves that my story is my story, right? An arrest for prostitution as a minor under a false name, that proves it. They proved it. They got this piece of paper. I've been holding on to it since 2012. It actually came back to me January 13th. Crap, I'm reading it wrong. It was the beginning of 2013. I'm so mad. So, what I learned was that once it was all connected, I am a sex offender. I don't have to register, but because of that arrest, I have been dealing with it since 2012 that I am a sex offender for an arrest that proves I was the victim of a crime. Now, here's where it gets better. We ended up having a whole lot of problems. I have been married for 14 years. I have 5 kids. I run a business. I was the victim of a crime. I wasn't a criminal. I was doing all types of media. We ended up pulling out, living our life, discovering that I can't rent an apartment. I can't volunteer at any schools. I can't do anything because I have this sex offense on my record. So I finally went back to the nonprofit and said, would you please help me fix this? Because it's really screwing up my life. They set me up with an attorney who I am so grateful for. He got back to me today. We filed for expungement in Hawaii. He got back to me today and they said they denied your expungement because you have a current active warrant. 22 years. 22 years. I am 39 years old. Why? Why? So Hawaii denied my expungement. Send it back to the attorney, and we have to find another lawyer in Hawaii who can then clear my arrest. In the meantime, what we discover is that I'm so mad. I'm so mad. That if I get pulled over, if I, like, go apply for any kind of support, like, post-hurricane, because we got hit by a hurricane a year ago, and look, that's my studio, it's still in a tent, they will arrest me. They will arrest me for that. Because I was the victim of a crime. Y'all, it's terrifying It's terrifying to know that I could be taken away from my family, and the only thing I knew to do was to create this video and let you all know what happens, how they treat people. It doesn't matter, they thought I was a sex worker. They didn't know I was being trafficked. Why didn't they do their research? Why didn't they know? This is my voice. This is my story. If they take me away from my family for this, God help me. Please share this. Don't let this happen to anyone else. Please. I don't want to lose my family over this. I love you guys. Thank you.